Hey there, it's Magic Z here, and you may notice that we are not exactly where we left off whenever we last stopped playing. I figured it would be a lot less boring for me to just go here and pick up this. There's a bag filled with sweet smelling powder on the ground. Sleep spores picked up. Okay. But I figured instead of watching me get all the way over here, through millions and millions of screens, I'd just switch back over here and get everything that I missed. A necklace of jewels lies halfway. Maybe that's what it was supposed to say back in the beetle forest. A necklace of jewels lies halfway buried in the ground. Dragonfly warp picked up. Nice. Now we can use this. Alright. I completely forgot where this led out. Oh, back here. That's not really a shortcut, is it? I mean, I suppose it gets you to the different sides of the forest, right? But we're gonna use our hunter's earring because that'll be a lot faster. Alright. And so I did catch a couple of monsters. So I'm gonna purify them and I'll be back. Alright, so while I was spinning some of these guys into silk, we ran into a problem. She's out of room, so we've got to get rid of some more guys. And so this thing, remember this thing? This thing is not a variant. There we go. This thing is not a variant. This is a completely different monster than the Flappy Boys. See? They're different. So, because both the Flappy Boy and the Terrorbecker, whatever it's called, are both an Earth, we're gonna fuse them and see what we get. This is what it'll look like. View form. Interesting. It's gonna be ugly, but it will learn a new ability, and I gotta get rid of some of my guys. We'll combine them, but they lose defense. How weird. But they become more magic oriented.
O magical beasts who serve us, merge thy flesh to gain yet greater power. Reveal to us thy heroic form.
Okay, it's done. We're just gonna leave him as Flappy Boy, because he's still just the Flappy Boy. I'm gonna try merging some more. I don't know, do I have to? Wait, where's the rearrange? There it is, okay. Okay, we've got new Flappy here. the Hirlico. What's this? Oh yeah, it was this one. And the Madrag. This is one of those. I could turn you into silk, or we could fuse these guys together. Actually, this one and this one. Let's fuse these two. I guess we caught both an earth and an air variant. And so we'll get two of these. And they're already magic centered, so... Oop, no, not spin, merge. Alright. But this time, we're going to use this one as the base. It'll be ugly.
Oh, magical beasts who serve us.
Yeah. Okay, it's done. Let's call you... Ricky. Nah, we're good for now. Going to rearrange. And... Alright. We've got an air guy. And we've got an earth guy here. All right. So I still want to find an earth B-boy. So that way I can fuse him with the fire one. Just so that way I can have earth and fire as an option for this one. Or, well, maybe we could fuse B-Boy with one of our earth guys. Who do we have? We have Terry, who is that. Let's give it a shot. That's Terry. What do we want to look like? Ew, he can be real ugly. Magic will go down. Oh, no. Do not merge. Little B-Boy. I don't want Flappy Boy because Flappy Boy's already been. Pistachio's got garbage magic stats. Yeah, I guess I don't have a good earth one. So I guess we'll leave it like that for now.
It's hard to talk about it with Garai right here. Let's go outside.
Ooh, she wants to talk.
Go on ahead, I'll be right out.
Okay. Hey, cutscene.
I'm sorry for asking you to come out of your way. It's just that it's hard to talk about things with Mother Garai around. We used to be able to talk about everything. It's strange, isn't it?
Oh, couldn't voice act this part, huh? Oh. Ask about my mother.
Your mother comes by a lot while you're gone. She's really kind to me, and she might just be worried about me, but I'm sorry, I just can't stand it at all.
Oh, she wasn't get along with my
Mother
mom.
Garai may understand how she feels, but I sure don't. Purification is nothing but pain. Didn't your mother do it all because she loved your father? And then he just got up and left her because he couldn't stand to watch her suffer? How cruel! But why, even after all of that, does she still love him? Are all women like that? I can't say this in front of Mother Garai, but I really don't agree with that at all.
Well, you're allowed to make your own opinions.
I'm sorry if this upsets you, but I just couldn't live the way she does.
No, please voice your opinions.
No matter what
we
happens,
are equals
don't
in
worry
this marriage.
about me. Do your duty as our Cocoon Master. Just don't run off like your father.
I mean, I could always just not have you purify cocoons for me. I mean, that would stop the deterioration of your body, maybe? Or no, maybe not. Because it's an infliction, but it would at least make it to where you're no longer gonna be dying faster? I don't know. Wish you
Your
wouldn't know
father,
about my dad.
he's supposed to be a great
My
man,
dad.
right? I heard the story of the day he said goodbye to your mother. I heard that he was a kind man who always protected her. But how could such a man leave her? Do you call that kindness? The cursed brandings are a painful experience for a woman. But that's why I need you here with me. To your mom, your father's departure might have been an act of sympathy, but I don't agree. I would have felt betrayed. We're both in this together, so please, stay here as the Cocoon Master of Cyrus.
Okay, so Mabu does not want me to run out on her. She is like, we are in it to win it together forever. She is ride or die. And you know what? I think we all need someone like Mabu in our life. Let's ask about her.
Me? Well, you know I really like you a lot.
Well, we
It's
are
just that
married.
there's so much going on right now, you know? Why do we have to have so many rules and traditions? There's just no escape. I know some people hate the Nagi, but I'm an individual. I won't run away from them or anything just because it's hard. I might have married you because I had to, but I would never ever leave you.
You only married me because you had to? I thought
All we have
you
to talk
liked
about
me.
now are the village and cocoons, minions.
I thought you
I know
liked
now's
me.
not the time to be worrying about these kind of things, but it's just that I never get to see you anymore. If only things were different.
Okay, so maybe, like, you do like me? But I don't know. Mabu, I'm so confused. You only married me because you had to? Not because you liked me? Goodbye, Mabu.
I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But I feel a little better now getting it off my chest. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, I almost forgot. Take this. You'll probably need it.
Nagi belt. Okay. Let's go to the silk mill. I don't think there's anything here, but I don't know. I don't think so. We can go in here, see if they talk in trash. If I can open the door. They are talking trash. No, really, I saw it with my own eyes. I was doing some shopping yesterday at the town shop. That girl came in to sell some silk. She was wearing far too much, which I thought was strange, so I kept an eye on what she was doing. And then... Really now? How discourteous. You might get cursed too, you know. And then we'll have nothing to do with you. I'm not going to die, thank you. You're just saying that. You really do want to know, don't you? Or perhaps such vulgar talk does not suit your highness. Oh, stop teasing me. Well, what did you see? When she showed the silk thread, I noticed a faint pattern imprinted on her arm. It must be all over her body now. Those are the cursed brandings. All who perform purification ultimately go mad, they say. That's her voice now. I know that these are probably none of the voices that I gave them the last time they were gossiping, but these are their voices now. So that means Mabu will become like a demon too, eh? I mean, their voices are probably going to change every time I do them. And they probably all sound exactly the same to you. Because voices are not my strongest suit. Wait, what was her voice? So that's why Regrets ran off. I don't think that was it, but that's what we're using now. He must have really been in love. It's so inevitable, yet sad. Inevitable? I'm sorry. I'd rather stay alive, thank you. You ladies are so rude. Talking about my mom. Well now, speak of the devil. So, when will the men of the village awaken? Ugh, really? That's all you gotta say? If there's more to that, I'm okay. If I missed a scene, I'm also okay. Oops, which I might have. Because I didn't, at the Dragonfly, I didn't come in here. We're gonna go to the cemetery. We're gonna see what this old man has for lore. Who are you? Hey, it's the Cocoon Master. Didn't expect to see you here. I just came here to escape the store and my mom for a bit. Did you come here to hear some folk tales, or has the latest news been bothering you? I heard a little from Mabu. Seems she isn't getting along so well with your mom. I understand what that's all about. People's feelings can sometimes make things so difficult. Do I need to talk to my mom? Let's hear this man's story. And then we'll go talk to our mom. Old man, you got some stories for me? You got some stories?
Mabu, I'm afraid I haven't seen her lately. What is it? Marital problems, eh?
What? No, I didn't even ask about Mabu.
Strong-minded, more than any other child in Cyrus.
I wanted to hear your stories. What do you want today? Do you want to hear this old man's stories? Yes, that's what I came here for. Wait a second. Yes, we've already heard these ones, so the new one is the Forest Man.
Once upon a time, this forest was a paradise for the divine spirits who served Elrum, god of the forest. The forest people are the incarnation of Mammon, the divine spirit of knowledge. When the divine spirits created man, it was Mammon who bestowed knowledge upon them. But man used his knowledge for the pursuit of ruin. In the end, Gehenna was destroyed because man aroused Elrum's wrath. Bestowing knowledge upon man troubled Mammon greatly. In order to prevent the mortals from causing further destruction, to this day he lives in the forest, protecting it from the foolish ways of man. If you act not in destructive ways, surely Mammon shall bestow upon you valuable knowledge. We are in good hands with you as our Cocoon Master. Come again, any time. The wind is blowing again. It's almost as if the forest weeps. I'm afraid something terrible will happen.
Thanks for the foreshadowing, old man. Any other stories?
Marble? Her face?
Nope. Goodbye. Alright, let's go talk to our mom real quick. Alright. My home. Mom, I heard you've been bothering Mabu.
Oh, you're back. So, how is your work going? Don't overdo it.
I mean, it's not some
Tell
part-time
me
job,
if there's
Mom.
anything I can do for
I'm a
you.
Cocoon Master. Let's ask about Mabu.
I was concerned about Mabu, so I've been talking with her while you were away.
Well, stop. She doesn't like it.
We talk about things like the Nagi, life, your father and me. But maybe I am just bothering her.
You are. She doesn't like you.
She probably doesn't need both Garai and her mother-in-law looking over her shoulder all day long.
Correct.
I wanted to let her know that there are many ways to express love for another.
Are you trying to tell her that we can't
Your father
have
and
sex?
I wanted to preserve our type of love, even if it meant breaking tradition. Don't you see? In time, perhaps you and Mabu too will understand.
What is the traditions?
True purification is achieved when your two hearts come to beat as one.
What? I don't...
More than anything, I do not want your marriage to fall victim to tradition or your sense of duty.
I don't know how to take that, Mom. But, tell me about Dad.
I have never told you about my last day with your father, have I? On that final evening, your father said to me, "No matter how long I uphold tradition as Cocoon Master and cure much evil in the world, I believe that true purification must also cure the one I love. If Elrum is the true god, then the answer must lie in the forest. Once there, I shall unlock the key to true purification and will then return to your side." As a Nagi, I was raised to believe that I would never have a choice in life. I accepted my fate no matter how awful it would be. But upon hearing your father's words, a sense of peace settled upon me, the likes of which I had never felt before. Right then, I felt liberated from fate and tradition. For the first time in our lives, we are doing something for just ourselves. I will never perform another purification without your father by my side. I have decided to wait for him. Perhaps you and Mabu will one day find true purification.
So that's why Dad
Live
left.
for each other.
To find a cure
Not
for
for anyone
Mom.
else.
Of course. Well, thanks, Mom.
I live for each other.
Stop talking to Mabu. She doesn't like it. Alright. Let's, go take a look at the spider forest. Take a little sneak peek. See what's in here. Nothing so far. Ooh, little dragon boy. If I could walk into them. Wait, I don't have this one, right? How much damage do I do to you? Twice in a row? Oh. He just straight up missed. That's gonna take forever. Let's switch. Let's switch Martin in. Martin will be able to take the attacks better. Just want him in the red. Oh, he's level 7. Huge jump in the capture level. Capture level is my thing. And the monster level here. Because they were only like, oh no, there were a couple of level 6s, weren't there? I guess it's not a big jump. It's just the next progression. But the monsters here are definitely tough. I gotta level up my guys. Oh no, my guys are leveled. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're gonna call this one here. And I'm gonna go try and see if I can catch some other variants of monsters in the beetle forest and level up my guys a little bit. I'll probably just get them to level 10. But it'll be boring grinding in the beetle forest because their monsters aren't going to be worth that much experience, and mainly I just want variants. But whenever we come back, we'll go further into the spider forest. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all the good things. And as always, it's been magical.